it going alright? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, as requested by Poppy and Alicia, this is a video on Ollie's top 10 Welsh colloquialisms and phrases, right? So, before I get started, there's another thing I forgot to say in my last video is the diversity of Welsh accents. So, for example, in the south, the south of Wales, which is what most people think of as a Welsh accent, it's a classic Welsh accent. That's very different to up in the northeast, where it sounds more or less like a Scouse accent, Liverpool. And so Newport and Cardiff in the southeast are two cities quite close together. Newport sounds basically like Bristol, and Cardiff actually sounds quite Welsh. So you can see the difference. Right, let's get started. So at number 10, mitchen. That means to skive off school. Number 9, I got absolutely hanging last night. That means I got very drunk last night. Yeah. This is a good one. Thanks, drive. So to drive in proper English, that means to drive a car or just to drive a vehicle. In Welsh, it means your bus driver. So it's, yeah, we would say thanks, drive when you get off the bus. So number 7, the one I said at the beginning. Alright, how's it going, alright? So that just means hello. So in normal English, we would sometimes say alright for hello, but then they exaggerate that in Welsh English. Number 6, there's sometimes a tendency in Welsh English to like repeat certain things, as in, for example, I like it, I do. That was good, that was. So yeah, the I do or that was at the end is not necessary, but it's there. So that's another one. Number 5, lush, just means very, very nice. Number 4, it's noblen out. That means it's very cold outside. Number 3, and this is not actually, probably, it's not really a proper phrase or a colloquialism, but I thought it needed to be included. And this is not the proper name for it. I'm not sure it even has a proper name, but this is what I'd like to call it. Year and year syndrome. So that is, in sort of standard English, the words that we would say year, here, and ear. So year being 365 days, here being over here, and ear being this, right? They're all pronounced the same way in a very strong accent, which is year. So number 2, this one you probably know. Anyone who has watched Gavin and Stacey will know this one, because Nessa says it all the time. So what's occurring? And number 1, also been in Gavin and Stacey. Now in a minute. So yeah. As I've said, I'm not very Welsh, I'm just a tiny bit, so I don't really say many of those things. I would only say sometimes, occasionally I say lush, and in fact, I say year as year, and here as here, but then this is an ear, and what the sense that this is doing is hearing, or sometimes I say hearing, but yeah. So I have some of that one, but not. I don't say many of these things. So that was Ollie's top 10 Welsh phrases and colloquialisms. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.